Let me check. Is it visible? Yes.
Yeah, screen is visible.
So we completed the web template setup, right? And we also allocated some quantity, right? Partial and those tasks also we discussed, right? So today we will see some more scenarios. Okay, we'll see how we can short pick. Okay, we'll also see some type of order. Okay, like work order and inter facility transfer order. We'll also see some load operations, like the shipment operations, like we can load the OBLPNs to the shipment, or we call it as OB load. Okay, we can modify the OBLPNs. We can unload the OBLPNs that is loaded. Okay, that will loaded OBLPNs we can unload also. If the load assignment is manually we are doing, then how we can manually assign the OBLPNs to the load. Okay, then how we can ship the load from RF and UI. These things we'll see. Okay, sure, you were saying that LTL operations, these are this only load related all the operations, right? So these are these things only. Okay, so let's create few order. An order header. Am I audible? Hello. Is it good?
Yes.
Okay. We'll need multiple orders. So what I'll do, let me open a template. We'll create a orders from the template. Okay. I created this order template. Okay, let me pick this. Okay. Order type. Let's create multiple types of orders in one go. Okay, so we have this customer order. If we want to create multiple orders, what we can do, this is header. Okay, this is detail of the order. Okay, you can add number of lines like this way. Okay, you can add multiple lines, 2 3, this way you can change the items. Okay, now I will not add multiple lines for kitting order. Okay, let's create a customer order. Okay, so if we want to create multiple orders in one template, you just copy paste this. So this is one order with one header and one detail. This is again second order with one header and one detail. Okay, so order type we will change. We'll keep it to the customer order type. Okay, we'll change to customer. Okay, we'll change the items. Let's take it from IBLPN. This we will take. Okay, we'll create one more line. This one we will take. To verify quantity. Okay, and we will create one more order for transfer facility order. Okay, for the transfer facility order, you see, I mean, ship inter facility transfer order type. Order type will use this warehouse transfer. Okay, this one we will use here. The main thing, I mean, the configuration is this facility order flag should be enabled. Okay, this will do. We'll change the customer order to facility order. Okay, Then we will create one more order. Let's say that crosstalk also. We haven't seen that, right? Crosstalk order. We can do the crosstalk for okay. Crosstalk shipment. This cross-docking functionality will get enabled this with this flow through flag. Okay. Now I'll also change the order type here. And let's keep this 5 quantity only. Okay, one line. Now let me change the order number. Okay, this is 101. This is 102. And this is 103. Okay, I just given random orders. Now for transfer facility, we don't have customer details, right? We have what details we have for transfer facility? As the name suggests, it is transfer facility, right?
Facility.
Yes,
Facility details.
ship to facility code we need to give, right? So we'll give this whatever access that we have. This is MLL Pune. Okay, this one will give this MLL Pune one. Okay, this one I'll give. Where is the ship to facility area? Okay, this one. Okay, ship to facility code I am giving. Okay, that is sufficient. Facility name also we can give. Okay, this is fine. If I save now, four orders I'm creating. Okay, one is kitting order. Okay, I'll I'll tell you the required setups and all for kitting order. Okay, but this one is your normal order. Okay, this is customer order. This is facility transfer order, and this is your cross stock order. Got this? I'll save this template. Okay. Why I'm doing this? Because I don't want to spend much time to create those orders. So that's why. Okay. So what I'll do, I'll just go to input interface. Here, I'll type order. Okay. I'll say upload. I have this order file created. Okay.
For cross-dock order, what details we need to fill, Raju? Like docking is a station like where we receive the goods.
No. Same order. The setup is on order type. We have enabled the cross dock. How you can do the cross dock? That is different thing. We are just creating order. Okay. How you can do the cross dock? That that enable and all the configuration thing. We'll see that what configurations that we have. Okay. I'm just creating orders here for cross dock and for wave. Sorry, work order. We will see that. Okay. I'll run this interface. This is ran. This is okay. Order type error. Let me see. Destination order type requires destination facility. We did this, right? Just a moment. How many orders created? To see if there's anyone created. Yeah. Okay, these are created. Kitting. Exclude order type. You see this one created. For kitting, it is created. For customer, it is created. But let's see if detail is there or not. Okay, detail is there for kitting order. Okay, for customer order, there's no detail because the item is different. Okay, that item code I have given, that is not correct. And for this one, okay, for stock cross stock order, it is reflected successfully. I'll just check the details. Okay, again, item. Yeah, this is correct. Alternate item code. Alternate item code is this one. You see, detail needs to match every time. Okay, okay. I'll not change anything. I'll just keep at it as it is. Create, create. There is, this create action code. Now, this create action code can be used in case of you want if you want to update the record. Okay, so we will keep the detail as it is. If it is there, it will fail. If the new record is there, it will update. Okay. Item I have updated, so item details are fine. And for the inter-facility order, this one, it is saying facility ship to facility code is not there. I have given though ship to facility code, order header. It is checking. Let's keep the ship to facility name only. Okay. Now we'll try it again. Input interface. I'll upload same file again. Do run interface. Account is interfaced. Yeah. That facility order is not coming. We'll do it manually. No problem. Okay. So here, for customer, two items need to be there. You see, this one got added. Okay. For interfacility, I'll do one order quickly. That is your warehouse transfer order. Okay. Destination facility we can give. Okay. MLL Pune. Okay, destination facility is not there, is it? Destination facility code. Maybe that's why. Okay, let me try it again. Yeah, you see, now it is created. Just two. I missed that destination facility. Okay, so that's why it is. It was not coming. Okay, now it is there with all the detail things also. Okay, now we have four orders. We'll see how we can allocate it, and then how we can process it. Okay. For customer orders, we'll go first. Okay. We can go just with manual way. Okay. You want me to use wave template? Hmm? There's no much difference. Here in manual view, you're just giving the selection of the order lines. Okay, that's it. The Okay, now tell me a difference If I am using a manual wave, so what parameter or maybe what thing we are doing manually by running a wave template manually in manual wave? What parameter or what thing we are doing it manually from these things that we have discussed?
Order, which order to be allocated? Order number we can.
Right. So we are selecting the order manually, right? So this wave template searches criteria is there. Okay. The wave template searches criteria, we are bypassing it in manual wave. Okay. But if we run the wave template from wave template UI, it selects the waves, the orders from wave template search criteria. Okay. That's good. So, okay, I'll let this open. So we can select the lines, okay, by clicking control and select option. You can select this. So you can use this easy pick, okay, wave template, and you can allocate the wave. Okay. If it gets removed from the screen, it means allocation has been happened for those values. Okay. You can check the wave inquiry screen for allocation. Okay. Here's the allocation. I'll open a what are the allocations are there. We can see it here in allocation screen. And what are the tasks that are created? We can see here. There's only one task created. Okay. Now, again, we'll see that wave template. We used easy pick, right? This one we used. Okay. In this easy pick task, yeah, okay. Here, what task type, what allocation has been happened? It is for active pick. Okay. So for active pick, what uh which task is used? What task is used? Can you tell me from this setup? For active, what task type is used?
NC picking.
Correct, correct. NC picking. Okay. Now, how this selection criteria works? Okay. Selection and ordering criteria. This ordering criteria, okay, is used to break the task. Okay. I have given here as a order number. Okay. Let's do it with item number. I want task to be created for each item code. Okay. For each alternate item code. So for every item, new task will get created. Okay. This is fine. Okay. I'm just showing you how it works. Okay. Ordering criteria. In ordering criteria, I have given this break by count for alternate item code as 1. Okay. So for each item, system will create a task. Okay. If I undo this wave, and if I do the manual wave run again, last time what we saw, there's only one task created, right? Here, it was only one task, single task were there. This was same task, right? Now we should expect two tasks. You see 39 and 40. Hello.
Yes, Raju.
Okay. So this is how you can use the break task, that ordering criteria. You can break the task with many things, like you have quantity, okay, you have weight, volume, those parameters also. Okay, you have these things, right? Then why it is useful? Because this is business requirement that user can pick same item in one go, right? So he can club it together and he can then distribute it in a staging area, maybe that packing area somewhere. Okay, that could be a scenario, right? Like this. So we can use this break by task thing, right? So now we will see, we'll execute these two tasks. Okay. So for here, okay, it is taking some more time. Okay. Now you see you have task execution screen. Here we will go and see this task to be executed. Okay. Okay. First thing is OBL pin. It will ask what container you are going to pack the picked quantity. Okay. So we will give a random LPN number. Okay. You can generate also this OBL pin number. Okay. From IBLPN screen. Do you remember from where we created those LPN sequences? Do you remember? We use this blind LPN label, right? So we can use the mm, printer and we can give this OBLPN, right, label type. It will create a OBLPN number. That is, this is coming from sequence counter. Remember sequence counter? Hello.
Yes, yes, Raju.
Right?
Yeah. Pattern of numbers will like. Mm.
Right. So this is came from your sequence counter. Now we are loading, we are picking this, right? So this is the location where the stock is available. Let me get the barcode of this location. 25, 25, 25. Okay, 125. Whoever use this location. Okay, 25. Okay. Then 12510 is the barcode, I guess. Yes, 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 I'm right. 5 quantity needs to pick. Okay. So I picked 5 quantity. Okay. There's no I mean, there's nothing else to pick here, right? In this task, you see, there was only one pick, right? In this task, there's only one pick, right? So we picked all the, allocated quantity. Now there's nothing left for picking. Do you want to end OBL pin? Yes, you want to end it. Okay, this is done. Okay, now we will do picking for this one. Okay, we'll again scan a task. Okay, here we will again go to IVLPN. We will, there's no mandate. Okay, I'm just doing it for just to show you how we can use this. There's no mandate that you need to use only the sequence. Okay, AEC103, the item barcode. This is only the item barcode. Okay, it is going in tab, so that's why it is showing again item. Now, at some point, let's say I went to this location AEC103. Unfortunately, I found there's only 3 quantity remaining. Okay, there's only 3 quantity remaining, or maybe 5 quantities there, 2 is damaged. Okay, so I'll only pick 3, 2 is damaged. Okay, now it will again show 2 quantity to pick. What we can do is we can short pick this. You see, short pick. We can short pick this short remaining quantity. Yes. Okay. Now, before making this short, I'll just show you order header. We are doing per customer order, right? Okay. I'll just show you the order type. There was a flag deallocate, only deallocate on short. Okay. So if we short anything from order, okay, if we short anything from order, I will deallocate the quantity if this flag is enabled. If this flag is not enabled, system will cancel the quantity. Okay, I'll just show you how it works. Okay, to quantity. Okay, reason code we need to give here in company parameter. Company parameter. Reason code. No one mentioned this reason code. Okay, this asset reason code. Let's see what reason code we have. Okay, let's see. This is damage. By default, it is assets, but yeah, you need to create a assets kind of reason code. Okay, but here some this is by default assets, but no one have created a reason code as assets. Okay, that's why it is that. I mean this being we are getting now. You see damage log code. Sorry, reason code it is. Okay. Do you want to end? Yes, we want to end. Okay. The reason code why system have asked to change the quantity, right? To change the quantity because allocated quantity was 5, but we picked only 3, right? Then we'll see what impact will be there in order. You see there's partially allocated status now here on this order, whereas there were 5 order quantity and allocated quantity is now 3. So remaining quantity 2 it is there in the order. If the order, if the this flag is not enabled, then system have cancelled those 2 quantity and system have changed this order quantity as 3. Okay, and then how would I know like what was the original order quantity? Okay, you have a column here which will which will show what was the original quantity. You got this? You try this. Okay, change one order type with this flag and you remove this flag, only deallocate on short, and then you do a short pick. You will see system will cancel the order quantity from the order. Got this? Okay, short picking. This is how we can do a short pick. Okay. Okay. Then okay, we pick the order. Now for some reason, okay, we will pack the OBL pins, of course. Okay, we got this OBL pins. There are 2 OBL pins we can see for a same order. Okay, and now this came to only one load. You see, both the OBL pins have assigned to OB load. Why? Because the route or maybe the customer information, the ship to customer information for this order that we have packed, it is same. So system checks the ship to information, or it also check the ship wire if it is there. Ship wire details are not there, so that's why system is checking the ship to detail. Okay, so that's why wherever the ship to details are matching, system will try to assign those OBLPNs in one load only. Are you getting this? Hello. Are you getting this? Why system have allocated 2 OBLPNs into one load?
Raju, can you come again, Raju?
You see, these 2 items are going to one ship to. Right? Ship to information is same. These are from single order. These 2 cartoons, 2 boxes will go to same ship to, right? Same customer. Agree? So system will combine those lines into one shipment. So that's why system have created OB load and system have assigned same OB load for the two lines. Now, if you pack any other load, sorry, any other OBLPN with the same ship to detail, system will again assign that OBLPN to this load only, because ship to ship to details are same, ship to address is same. Okay, it means I have this item 1 for 50 quantity, item 2 for 50 quantity, item 3 for 50 quantity. Okay, these all are going to ship to address 1. Okay, if these are all going to ship to address 1, as soon as these items are packed into LPN, okay, system will create a OB load. Okay, OB load, system will create a OB load and it will assign those 3 OBLPNs to single OB load. Why? Because the ship to information, the ship to address is same. Ultimately, these 3 boxes will go to same address. So why to split the shipment, right? Do you agree?
Yes, yes,
Yes.
yes, Raj.
Yeah. If the ship to address is different for this one, then system will create a new load and it will assign to the it will assign that OBLPN to a new load. You got this?
Yes.
Okay. Now, uh, okay. For some reason, you packed quantity. For some reason, you don't want to ship that, or maybe you found those two quantity which was there. Okay, somehow you found it correct. Okay, it was not damaged, and you want to add those two quantity here. Okay, what you can do, you can modify the OBL pin also. Okay, so you have a screen here. You can modify the OBL pin from outbound. You can, let me see if it is. The screen is there. Not something to do. Mm, you can combine also. You have the screen, modify and cancel. Okay. Here you can modify the OBL pin. Okay. Here, now you have two options. Do you want to modify it? You can modify. Do you want to cancel it? Okay, you can cancel it also. You will put the pull. You will put this three quantity to again into the inventory. Okay, this is your outbound inventory. You will put it into an inbound inventory on and simply. Okay, you can also modify it. Okay, so how you can modify? Okay, so for modify, you will do the modification. Okay, we'll do IBLPN 000-363. Okay, what SKU we want to modify? This one. Currently, it is three quantity. How much you want to modify? Okay. Do you want to increase the quantity? Do you want to, So that's fine. I'll just let me increase this. Give me a moment. Just a moment. Okay. I'll just check the screen parameter. Okay. Initially it is three quantity. You can decrease the quantity. Okay. You cannot increase it. Okay. So I'll just keep it as now it is three quantity. Sorry, it is two quantity. Okay. Now the two quantity went into this LPN. Okay. We have done that. Okay. Now again we are into scanning SKU screen. We will say this is end. Okay. I have ended the modification. Again the okay, I have not changed data. Screen parameter. Okay, it is changed. Okay, I have not logged in. Logged out and logged in. Okay. So I'll say damage. Okay. Now you see, if I go to OBLPN again, initially there was three quantity. It should be two now. You see, two quantities now. Okay. You got this? This modification or whatever inventory or transactions we are doing, it gets logged in which screen? History, right? Inventory history. In inventory history, it gets logged in. Okay, this was the quantity. Okay, the screen we scan this IBLPN, then OBLPN, then again IBLPN. It changed to, you see, there were three quantity minus one increase to here. Okay, and here in this OBLPN, there's only two quantity remaining. Got this? Okay, now I'll show you how you can cancel the OBLPN. Let's say I'll use the same OBLPN, this one. Oh, no, that is OB load. Okay, this is the OBLPN. Okay. Now I want to cancel the OBLPN. I don't want to modify it. I found everything is damaged. Okay. So I'll just use the same OBLPN. You see, this one I scanned. Okay. I'll use the same OBLPN to, okay, it is on already exist. Oh, okay. Maybe it is taking always a new LPN. Okay. That reason code error is there because I have not logged out. Okay. If I relog in, it will, okay, it will change. Now in cancel OBLPN, it will not ask the quantity. Whatever inventory it is there in OBLPN, it will straight away go to the IBLPN that you have created. Okay. So if I refresh here, two quantity will generate here. Now here you see this two quantity and this one quantity. There's no received quantity because this is came from cancel and modify OBLPN. We haven't done a receiving of this quantity. You got this? There should be a reference LPN, I guess. Okay, Shiva, yeah. Okay. Uh, should we reference LPN and just okay. Okay, it is also IBLPN. I don't think it captures the OBLPN information, but yeah, let's see. Okay, that's nothing. Okay, we cannot capture the from which LPN it is. It has scanned. It has came here. Okay, so this is how you can modify the OBLPN and cancel OBLPN. Okay, from this modify and cancel OBLPN screen. Okay, I'll just re-log in because the changes that we have done, it is not reflecting. No. Okay, so now short pick is done. Modify. This is also done. Okay, now we will see how we can do the interfacility transfer. Okay, interfacility transfer. We have an order, right? Order header. We'll go to order header. It will always, I mean, until we pack full quantity, it will say partially allocated. Okay. Now, for transfer order, we will wave template. But before running a wave template, we'll show you how you can do a cubing. Show you how we can use a cubing. Mm. Warehouse transfer order, manufacturing. Okay, I'll use ECSOP I'll use. Okay, this one I use. We'll use a cubing here. Okay. So we already discussed for cubing. Okay, we can use predefined OBL pin types to generate OBL pins. Okay, or you can go with calculating. I mean, you can allow system to calculate what are the dimensions of the pick, and then system will calculate the dimensions of the allocated quantity, and it will create a means it will take a OBL pin type accordingly, whatever dimensions that you have given on a OBL pin type, right? So we'll first do with predefined OBL pin types. The OBL pin type that we have you can decide it here. Okay, I'll just give you a box. Okay. Now, if it is a predefined, you don't need a cubing rule. Okay, because it is predefined. If it is calculated, then you can go with the cubing rule. Okay. Now for here, I have just used here predefined OBL pin type and box type. So what system will do? Whatever OBLPN type that you have created here, okay, from from these OBLPN types, system will select this box container. System will create this box contain means use this box container for OBLPN to pack the allocated quantity. How it will use, I'll just show you. Okay, I'll just go to wave template. Okay, I'll save this. Okay, now this is pick created wave template searches. We are using this created wave template searches. Let me see if we are using any wave type. Okay, order type. Let's warehouse. We use warehouse. I'll give a warehouse. Then I'll just give the order number. What was the order number here? You see this one. This was the order number. I'll just give the order number. Okay, just to select that order, right? Because this criteria, wave template searches criteria, is used for selection of the order. Now I'll run it. Okay. Now if you see the wave template, wave inquiry screen, you see 5 quantity has been allocated. Okay, there's only 5. Okay, maybe 5 quantities got allocated. There were 2 lines. Okay. Let me check the allocation. It is correct. I'll check the order headers. It should be partially allocated. Let's see why it is not allocated. Okay. There's no quantity for this one. Huh? Let me see if that's the case. Okay, we don't have a quantity for that. Okay, I'll just locate it. Okay, we'll use which one? AC or maybe BEC 101. Okay. Now I will, okay, let me undo the wave because we want it to allocate in one go. Okay, because it should be cubed in one OBLPN. We can do that. Okay, if I run this, okay, now you will see the wave inquiry. Oh, there's something is missing. It is allocate and pick. Let me check this one more time, or else we'll go with the one line maybe. BC is there. Let's check the location. BEC 101. This you see. You let's allow partial pick. Okay. If this is not enabled, then system will not allow partial quantity to be allocated from that location. Okay. I'll change this. Now system will allow the partial quantity allocation. You understand this, right? We have located 50 quantity in that location. So if the partial quantity is not allowed, then order quantity has to be 50. Okay. If it is not 50, okay, below the 50, then system will not allow partial picking from that location. Okay. Let's try it one more time. So these are many like small details on configurations. That's how you need to track the allocations and configurations related to it. So let's try it one more time. Okay, maybe there's other issue also. It is still capturing that same item, but not the one that we have given. Template. Try running it manually. Why it is not coming? Just with VCP. Should okay, it is going with ECP, but not okay. The wave template search criteria we need to see. The template search criteria, maybe we have added few more conditions here. You see, dynamic wave search. Okay, dynamic wave search. I remember the item condition we have added. You remember this condition? You see, if the item put away type EC is not there, that's why it is not considering that item. You remember this? Okay. Now, if I change item, if I change the item setup, IBLPN, because I just found it is allocating from other wave, but not from the one that we were trying to allocate. Okay. Yeah. I'll change this to ECPT. Now it is allocatable from that wave template. Okay. I'll undo both the waves. Hello Santoshi. Are you following? Hello.
Yeah, Rajiv.
Okay. Thank you. Okay. Now I'll again try to run a wave. Okay. Because of this criteria, that item was not allocating. Okay. And that partial thing was also there. Now let's try. You see this 10 quantity now? Okay. Now that 10 quantity has been allocated. Okay. So you see, again system have okay, Arya. We have took that task template. Container number is not generated, maybe. Give me a moment. I'll change the task template because it is breaking for all the items, right? I'll delete this. But still, it is not generating a container number. It means it is not cubing it. Let me see why. Is this box used for cubing? Yes. Medium box. Okay. Instance size type, everything is there. Okay. Let's go with this cube and cubing thing straight away. Okay. Calculate. We'll use this cubing picking. Okay. Cube picking. Now here's okay, that was running in a different scenario, but yeah, I'll just tell you. We are not giving a straight away a fixed OBL pin type. We want system to calculate the dimensions and the container dimensions. Okay, the allocated quantity, let's say 10. Okay, so what is weight, volume, and dimensions of it is okay, and it will compare with LPN type that we have created. Okay, now how system will compare. Okay, so we need to create a rule for that. Okay, so we have created this cubing rule. Okay, this EC cubing, this is just the header. Okay, here we have just given the description, and then in detail we can give the criteria. You see, now here again, you how you want to break the break the containers. Okay, break the containers means you say, let's say wave is running for these three items. Okay, now you remember this allocation, assigning OB load. Okay, if the shipment address is same, it will allocate it to the same
Oh,
OB load,
okay.
right?
Mm. Mm.
Similarly, here we can assign some selection criteria and ordering criteria so as to cube these allocated quantity into a OBLPL. Okay, now you see, you can break by quantity straight away. Okay, if it is like 2020 you want to break, okay, you can break by quantity. If you don't want to break it with quantity and you have some selection criteria or ordering criteria, then you can give those criteria here. Selection criteria means this cubing will happen only if the selection criteria matches the whatever criteria that you will give here. Okay, I haven't given here any criteria. It means it will calculate the dimensions and it will find the cubing for all the allocated items and allocated quantity, right? But I can give the ordering criteria. Okay, because I want the cubing to be happen. Okay, system to cube these orders all together with order number of orders. Okay, let's say you have order 101, order 102, and order again 101. Okay, then for this item system will create OBLPN 101. For this one OBLPN 102. For this one OBLPN 101. Understood? Because we have given the ordering criteria in cubing rule as order header, order number. Whatever number of orders we have, those many system will create the OBLPN number. Okay. Now this break by count is 1. So that's why it is creating one OBL pin for one order. If it is 2, then it will create one OBL pin for two orders. Understood? If it is 2, then in this case, how many OBL pin system will generate?
Sorry, Raju. If it is 2,
If it is 2 and if we have 2 orders and 3 lines, okay, then 3 allocated means 3 lines of allocation will happen. And how many OBL pins will create? System will create? How many number of OBL pins system will create? The rule says break the
it says it is based by count by 2 or 1. Like based
2.
on that. If it
If
is
it
2,
is
then 2 it will create. Like
no, we have 2 orders, so it will cube 2 orders
2
altogether.
orders. If you
Yeah,
have 2 orders, then
system will create one
1
OBL
only.
pin and it will,
1 only.
yeah, it will means it will assign those allocated quantity to be picked in one OBL pin.
1 only. Yeah.
Okay. Currently, we are using it as 1. So for one order, it will cube cube the quantity in one OBL pin. Okay. All right. So if we go with this configuration, okay, for this one, we have search is EC Okay. Let me see what this EC says. Okay. We'll add this warehouse transfer order. Okay. We will also add this order number so that it will not pick the rest of the orders that are there. Okay. If we run this now, okay, that's one more thing. Here, the task template creation I have not used. I'll use this EC tick task. Okay. I'll run this way. If you see the wave inquiry now, you see 10 quantity got allocated. And if you see in allocation, there is container number generated. System have created a container number. Okay. Now, if you want to create a container for item, single item, different container, what rule you will write?
Single item, different container, break by units or
Yes, but what column you will use? What column you will use?
break
You
by
want
count. This
count
show me the drop down ones. Inventory or the detail.
order detail, order header. Right? You
Mhm.
can also see the allocation is happening from which location or location details are also there. But you
Item
want
quantity, something is there like that.
we don't want to be means we don't want to check the quantity. We want to check the item, direct item. For one item, it should create a one container.
Oh, okay. Okay.
So we can choose, right? So you can directly select the item
Item.
alternate code, okay, or alternate or item barcode. It is also unique. Okay. For one item, it will create a new OBLPM. Correct? Let me try this.
Item alternate code.
Okay, item alternate code. You want to give you need to give a unique item value so that it will find that value as unique and it will break those count as one, right? Currently here that's one container generated. I'll undo this. Okay. If we again go to wave template and if we run this, we should see you see two LPNs here. here also there are two containers, different containers, 66, 65. Okay. Now for this one, you see there's only one task. Okay. If I try to if we try to, just a moment here. Okay, let me relog in. Okay, यहाँ से login हट गया. Okay. Let it run. Okay. But you got this right. System is calculating the dimensions of the allocated quantity. It is finding the matching OBLPN type that we have already created, and it is assigning that OBLPN type, and it is creating OBLPN numbers automatically. This is just the grouping. Okay. Now, let me try this once it is, open. बहुत time ले रहा है यार. Okay. I have to complete that these two types also. Yeah, okay. Let me see.
Yeah, today we are going to complete it. Shiva, I think he left out. He left from
He left.
Yeah.
Let's see if we can, or maybe again tomorrow, means next week also we need to continue, I guess.
Rajiv, for this one, order management, like which one all modules knowledge is required? Like is this a separate?
No, order management is totally a different topic. It is O2C flow, everything, right?
Okay, this is separate one. Like if
This is
this
separate
knowledge.
one. Here you just need order creation and order fulfillment and shipment. That's it. Okay. Yeah. In O2C, like order management, you need to, the flow is totally different. Yeah. Terminologies and processes are same. Of course, these screens and configurations are different. Okay. But terminologies are same. You're again there also you are allocating, again there also you are picking, and there's also you're packing, you're assigning the shipments, you are loading it, and then you're shipping. After shipping, you have the AR programs to run, and then invoice gets generated, right? That's full process of O2C, order creation to invoicing. Right. It is taking much time again. UI, you already know, like how you can ship the OB load. Okay, so we discussed maybe. Okay, so here in OB load, so whatever OB load gets generated, these are automatic generations. Okay, you can create it manually also. Okay, how you can create? You can just come here, you can generate the load, and you can populate the information here. There's no mandatory information here. Okay, so these are all information. If you have those kind of information, you can put it, you save it, it will get create. And if you want to add the the loads or maybe OBLPNs straight away from screen, okay, how you can add it. Okay, you see here this ship12 and SDD1, this shipment is going to the ship2. Okay, if you have any other shipment or any other OBLPNs that are there, okay, then it will again assign to this load only. Okay, so this is kind of one stop. Okay, so if you see in OBLPN here, this is one stop, right? This is one stop. Okay, for okay, give me a moment. This address, okay, where it is going, ship to details are not there here. Maybe we have it on order. Okay, let it be. Okay, so let's say I'll just show you how you can add another LPN. Okay, to that OB load from UI. Okay, so let's say I have I have created this. Okay, now for this one there's no OB load. I have packed this OB load, right? Sorry, OBLPN. Now I'll see this order. This order is packed. Okay, this okay, again the same information is there. Give me a moment. I used, I guess, the same shift to information. Maybe let's see how you can add this. I'll just see if I can able to add it, because I didn't change the uh, template na. That's why. Okay, you can add the shift to name here from order header. Let's see if I can able to change this. I don't think, yeah, it is impact. Okay, this is partially allocated, and okay, let's do packing of that, because I was trying to do that because this is opening. Or maybe if I can find any other packed order. Let me see if I can find it. Packed to pack. Okay, I see here there's one order packed. Okay, for this packed order, OBLPN. Let's see what are the OBLPNs are there. Okay, I'll just give the order number. It is not coming because of the date. Maybe it come now. Okay, so these are the OBLPNs that are packed. Now let's see, this order is already there in OB load, right? Let me remove that OBLPNs from there. Let me see if this is open. Okay. Okay, how you can remove the OB load? Okay, we can do it from here. You can see outbound. You see this loading. You can assign to or unload, right? This is not, these OBLPNs are not loaded yet. Okay, but these are assigned to this OBLPN. Okay, if I search this OBLPN and I say assign to, okay, and just a moment, I want to assign that OBLPN in here. Okay, which OBLPN I need to assign? I can assign this one. This is impact status. Let's see. Okay, now it is saying this OBLPN that we want to assign to here. This is already assigned. Do you want to unassign this from this OBLPN load, OB load? If I say okay, this is successfully assigned. Okay, now you see this OB load. Okay, for this one, there are two stops. Initially, it was only one, right? Now there's one more stop added because there's one more OBLPN that has been assigned. Okay, this is not loaded yet. Okay, now if you want to ship this, okay, how you can assign? We discussed, we have the screen, right? Now, how you can load these OBLPNs? You can load it from this detail button, and you see, you can do it from RF. Sorry, you can do it from RF as well as UI. From UI, you can do it this way. You can say load stop. So whatever LPNs that are there with this stop, it will get load. Okay. So you see the one OBLPN was there. Okay, it got loaded. It says loading started. Which one got loaded? This one we scanned, right? If I refresh this, you see this one got loaded. Okay. Now, if I try to do it from RF, how it will be? Okay. I'll go back. I'll say load OBLPN. Okay. You can go with location. Why location? Because you can create an appointment. Okay, and you can assign that load to dock, and then you can scan the dock location. Here we are not using a dock, right? So we can give the load number. Trailer is mandatory. You can give the trailer number, something like this. Okay. Now, how many OBLPNs left for loading? Okay, you can see here OBLPNs, hash OBLPNs. There are two OBLPNs. One is loaded. One is about to load. Okay, we can scan this. If you, I just hit a tab button and it is saying no unloaded cartoon left on shipment. So means how many, means whatever LPNs were there for whatever LPNs were assigned for this load. Okay, or all those LPNs has been loaded. There's no left cartoons. Okay, now how many total OBLPNs loaded? Two out of, I mean, remaining zero, right? You see, and now from here itself you can ship the load. Okay, or you can close the load. If you want to ship the load from here, you can do it. Okay, or you can close load from here. Okay, sorry, close load. If we do a close load, it means you have seal packed the container. Okay, you know this, there's a seal that logistic team, apply at the container and they locked it, right? So we have did that, and container is closed now. It is loaded.
It's loaded. Yeah.
Yeah. Now this ship load, you can do it from here. Okay, you can do it from here, or you have an option from here. Okay, if I scan a OB load again, this one. Okay, this is already loaded. Okay, let me do it this way. Why it is? Okay, you can give the load number, and if I click OK, okay, do you want to proceed to the ship load? Yes. You see here progress. You see ship load in progress.
Load in progress.
It got shipped. Okay, so this is how it works. Ship load from RF and ship load from UI. You have just one button. Okay, now what if you want to unload the cartoons, right? We'll see that too. First we'll okay, do you want a break, or what do you say? We'll just finish this LTL maybe. Okay.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay. Okay. We'll connect in 5 minutes or 10 minutes.
Sure, Rajiv. Yeah, I'm just listening. You are the one who is talking, right? So you need to actually.
Okay. We'll
Okay.
connect after 5 minutes. I mean,
Sure,
I'll be
sure,
back
sure.
in
Yeah, yeah, sure.
5. Hello. Hello. Santoshi, you back?
Yeah, Rajiv.
Just a moment. So, uh, we will see loading also we did right from UI and from RF, right? Unload also we did. Okay. Now, what if we want to do picking without running? Sorry, we want if we want to allocate without running a wave. Okay, without running a wave, how you can allocate? Mm. It, that functionality we call it as allocate during peak or direct allocation. Okay, we have two screens here. Okay, allocate this pick and allocate. Let me see if this is available. Pick and allocate kind of screen we have. Okay, I'll just add it. Okay, or maybe okay, I'll add it. I'll also generate one more screen. Direct allocation. Direct allocation. Okay, direct allocation and pick and allocate. I will add these screens in menu. यार बस ये ज़्यादा time ना ले. Okay, this one we are using, I guess, Redwood, right? Workforce, quality control, put away, hitting, picking. In picking, we'll add screens. Right? Allocate. Pick and allocate. अरे यार, I would have had the screen. That would be. And then direct allocation. Both screens are there. Okay. Now, let's see if I can refresh it. In outbound and then picking. Okay, it is not here. So let's do it again. I mean, just relog it. It takes some more time, but yeah. For this, locate during pick and full LPN picking, right? I will create few more orders. Let's remove this one. Okay, then oh, crosstalk is also there. Okay, 3, 4, and 5. Okay, this is 5. Okay, it is done. Let me see if those screens are here. Okay, now we have both the screens. In pick and allocate, okay, you need the order type. Okay, you need the order type should be as pick and allocate. Okay, let me see the order. Which one is the pick and allocate order type? So, this allocate during peak should be enabled. Okay, or wave one. Okay, Okay, warehouse is we can allocate. That's good. Here we have one order, right? This warehouse one, we have order. This warehouse order. Okay, this is already allocated. Okay. Let me unallocate this. Okay. Okay, we did it for let me create one more. Four, five. Okay, I'll save this. Let's create orders. Input into peak. And if the peak allocate during peak is enabled, na, we cannot run wave also. That is also one thing. But yeah, we ran it with the help of manual wave, no? So that's why it worked, I guess. I'll run this. If you see order header, now this one we have. Let's check again. Array, where? Oh, okay, this is not a warehouse transfer, I guess. This is waveless picking. Okay, this is waveless picking. Let me see if I can change the order type. Waveless picking. I'll change the order type to waveless picking. Okay, now this order type is not enabled for facility. Okay, so that's fine. New order type waveless picking. I'll change the order type. Yes.
And again, you should create order, right? Because the existing order
Ah,
is not changing.
ah, right. I'll again upload the file and let's see if it works. Array, yeah. Okay. Give me a moment. This one will not change because this is warehouse. This was warehouse transfer order, right? This one
Mm.
will change. Waveless picking, and we'll only change this one for this time. Let's see, 5 lines are there. I'll run interface. Let's see if it change. Okay, it completed. If I refresh, did it or not? Five. Oh, it didn't. I guess once it is created, it didn't change. Okay, maybe some data issue. Okay, let me change it from here. Waveless speaking. Give me a moment. This one is facility transfer order. So that has to be this ship to facility enabled order. Okay, this one is correct. This one was correct. We'll use the facility transfer order.
Mm. Mm. But waveless picking is a facility transfer order, right?
They have set up it that way, so that's why it failed. Just a moment.
It came now. Level is speaking.
Sorry, एक call आया था. Okay, now this has been changed. Okay, so what we will do, we'll use this order for pick and allocate. Okay, so we'll use this pick and allocate. Okay, we'll scan this order. Now we need to first give a OBLPN T00106. Okay. Now, from what location we need to pick? We should know from where we need to pick, right? We are not running a wave and we don't have any allocation rule now. Okay. Now we have to give the user will go to the location, he will find out the stock manually, okay, and he will scan the location. So let's see from where we can take the stock. Okay, we have it in reserve inventory. Okay, so we'll take it from this here, FEC 102. If I say FEC 102, we'll take a 5 quantity. Now, which LPN it is there? We have this LPN. We'll take the stock from this LPN. Okay. And valid OBLPN find. Okay, give me a moment. Okay. Now, it have accepted it. Okay. Now, there's 5 quantity pick from this this IBLPN, right? So I have added this 5 quantity will get allocated from this LPN and it will get packed directly. Okay. Now this 5 quantity got packed from here. I'll just refresh. You see 70 quantity it is now, right? Now for this item, which one? This Paytm box, Paytm sound box. Okay. This is already allocated. We can take it. Let's see if this one is allocatable. Where it is, in which location it is. Okay, it is allocated for put away. I will deallocate it, or okay, because put away is pending for this one. I'll do a put away from here. Let's say FEC 103. Oh, it is not multi-allowed SKU. FEC 102 maybe. BEC 102. Because if the multi-allow SKU is not there, then system will not allow the other item, right? It will only allow one SKU at one point, right? FEC BEC 102. I added, okay, BEC 102. We'll take allocation from this one, reserve partial. Okay, again here, reserve partial pick is not configured, so that's why it will not take that allocation. Okay, let me see, BC is not there. Locations, I'll go to locations. Which one we changed? BC 103, I guess. Right? We just changed, right? BC 102. You see, allow partial quantity is not there, so that's why it is restricting it. Sorry. Allow partial pick. Now, if I scan this BC 102,
Item is not in scan.
okay, just a moment. I'll just check the LPN where it is. Oh, we did this just now, na? So
Mm.
let me come in the screen again. Okay, we can give the, okay, I'll just go out. Okay, we can allocate. I'll give the order because simultaneously we did that, right? OBLPN 00106. I don't know if it is a new LPN now, but yeah, BC102. Okay, so maybe we need to log out, but let's see if we have a stock available in any other location for this item. Okay, we have this in BEC101. BEC101. From here it is taking. You understood, right? The put away we did simultaneously. So that's why it is not taking
Mm, mm,
that.
mm.
The data is not refreshed unless we do. Okay. Now we need to choose the OBL pin. This one we need to choose. Okay. Wait a moment. Why does
In that other screen, it will show, right? Put away if it is already done or not. Just show me that screen, Rajiv, once.
just a moment?
Mm.
Why it is asking OBL pin? Okay. Five quantity. Five quantity we are taking from this IBL pin. If I go out, okay. Now there were two LPN scanned, right? What I did
Mm.
initially, I moved out, and again I gave a different LPN. Okay, so that's why two OBLPNs got created from this screen. But
Mm.
what we did actually, okay, again here we can give a drop location. If we have location, if I search any drop location from here, drop location, can give any drop location. Okay, this is done. Okay. Now you see, if you go to order header, it should be packed. Okay. You see, 5 pack quantity. And if I go to OBLPN, there should be two different LPNs created, right? Okay. So these two OBLPNs got created. That 106, where it went? Let me reopen this again so that it will sort. The sort criteria, it is there. You see, this one 106, this one
106.
106. Right? You
Mm.
can combine it. Okay. You can combine it also. Let me see if we have that screen. Ticking combine OBL pin is there or not. Easy method. Combine my shipping. Let's see if we have combine. Mm, oh, yeah, this combine OBL pin. Okay. So let's say I want to scan from this. Okay. To this one I want to keep. Okay. So whatever quantity it is there, it will move to this OBL pin. You see, now there's only one OBL pin, right? With this, got this?
Mm.
So both
Mm.
the items are there in one LPN. Okay.
Mm.
Now it is in the load. How load is generated? Because we have that facility parameter, only one load generated, and it has a sign as soon as we pack the OBL pin. Okay. So this is how direct allocation and like pick and allocate gets work. Okay. You can also allocate the inventory without running it. Okay. with this direct allocation. So let's say you know the order. You know this order is there, okay? And now you know from which LPN it should get allocated, okay? So what you can do, you can scan this order here, okay? And from which LPN it should get allocated, you can give it, okay? But yeah, now we have two orders now. Let's see if, sorry, two order lines. Let's see if it takes. Order detail does not match means the we have two lines, right? So one LPN should have those two items, otherwise it will not match. Okay, so I'll delete this. Okay, I'll delete this because just to match the detail level, right?
So
Item
a
detail,
single order should have a single element, I mean single
not
item.
single, not single.
Mm-hmm.
Whatever detail lines are there, those lines should be there in LPN.
LPL, okay. Mm-hmm.
Okay, so now I'm just taking this one, and if I scan, okay, I need to refresh this here. I'll go out. Let's see if it works, or otherwise I need to uh, relog. But I'll not do it if it doesn't work. Okay, because I know it's just the login issue, or maybe the screen. Okay, you try it. Okay, uh, it works that way because it will again take time to refresh it. Okay. Okay, but you got this direct, sorry, pick and
Yes,
allocate
yes,
thing.
that is
Okay.
allocation. Yeah.
Yeah. And for direct allocation, you just need to give the LPN. Okay.
Mm.
Huh. Okay. Now, let's say for transfer order facility, we already packed the OBLPNs, right? These OBLPNs we packed. There's one order header. Okay, let's refresh this till now. Okay. Now let's say for this order, customer order, sorry, this MLL Pune facility order, we have packed this order, right? Now we will ship it. Now we will ship it. So we'll see the OBLPNs. These are the OBLPNs packed, and this is the load number, right? So for this OB load, we will ship it from here. Okay, this is status here. It's from load number to this load number. So it will show only one record. Okay. Now you see route is this because it is shipping to this facility, right? Now I can go into detail here. I can go into detail and I can load stop and then do that chip load. Okay. But I can straight away ship this load so that the OBL pins that are there, it gets auto loaded. Okay. You see auto load confirmation. If I do this, it will say submitted for processing and it will get shipped. This is easy, right? From UI. Okay.
Mm.
Now, you see, we have shipped this order from 510 facility. Sorry, from 510 facility, and we have shipped to Pune MLL. Right? MLL. To change the facility, you should see that inbound order, right? The order which was there in 510 facility, that was outbound, right? But it is coming to Pune,
Mm.
right? So
Mm.
you see
Pune,
this
it should be
order.
inbound.
You see this order OB load, we just now shipped, right? 10 quantity, there are two items. You see 13.7, this is the timestamp.
Mm.
Okay, you see in detail both the OBLPNs. They see 106. There's only one OBLPN in two lines, right? We combined it, right?
Yeah.
These were the items that we packed, right?
Mm.
Okay. So this is how inter-facility transfer works. Okay. This is how interfacility transfer works. Okay. Now, let's say I'll just show you what is the status of these OBLPNs here in
Here
fight
in
and
Pune
facility.
facility, it is showing as in transit, right?
Yeah, it is in transit, right? It is,
Mm.
I mean, it is sent from there. As soon as you
Mm.
receive it, then it will show received. Okay. I'll just show you the OBLPN status.
Mm.
It should be shipped from here. You see, this OBLPN 06, this is
Mm.
shipped, right?
Sure. Mm.
Now, what we will do, we will receive this. Okay. We will do entire receipt. Okay. If I do an entire receipt of this of the shipment, it's a receiving completed, right? It was
Mm.
cartoonized receipt, right? That's one LP and two item it was there. Okay. So
Mm.
it was entire, means we did entire receipt. If you refresh this again, okay, status change to delivered. Status change to
Okay.
delivered.
Mm.
It means whatever inventory that we sent from this fight and facility, it has been received in the Pune MLL facility.
Mm.
Okay. So this is how it works.
Okay.
Now we did this also. Okay. Into facility. Now for this work order, I don't think to. I mean, it will be very much load. I guess we covered many topics today, right? So it's okay. We will try to complete this in tomorrow's session. I mean, next week's session. Yeah, tomorrow only. Oh, today is
Mm.
Sunday.
Sunday.
I
Yeah.
didn't got my weekend, no? So that's why. Okay. So maybe two more session. Okay. We'll
Okay.
complete this in one session, and in one session we will see the interface related things. Okay.
Okay.
Interface and sorry, integration related, and there are web report also. Okay. Maybe max again three more, say three max sessions. Ramu will say like every time if I ask,